Hello and welcome to day 4 of your 5-day Jungle Flow Challenge. In this Vinyasa Flow series, we're going to be looking at more primal movements and tapping into these instincts. And it's inspired by all the necessary movements that one needs to navigate through the jungle. So more animalistic, more fluid, dynamic, and primal. And by incorporating these movements into our practice, we're going to be building our strength and flexibility and cultivating a deeper mind-body connection. So let's roll out our mats and jump right in. Today's practice will begin in a child's pose, so you can make your way there nice and slowly, having your knees out wide, extend your arms out in front of you, and close your eyes. And throughout this practice, we're going to try and imagine ourselves in this jungle environment and do all the necessary movements needed to navigate with a sense of balance and control. And see if you can synchronize your breath and your movements, feeling into the length of your breath. And throughout this class, you're more than welcome to add some gentle sways throughout all the postures, really embracing the rhythm of the jungle. Inhale, tabletop, right up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And from here, we're going to work into any free movement, really naturally warming up. Follow your intuition, your instincts. Shift the weight forwards and backwards. Add into a cat-cow, some barrel rolls. Extend into the spine and the neck, working some space into the wrists, and see if you can just feel into your movements. Walk your hands a little bit forward, place them down, tuck your back toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up, and gently lower your heels down. And for this series, we're going to start with a little bend into the knees, really moving from left to right, pedaling the legs out, getting the spine nice and long, so relax the back of the neck, get the belly down towards the thighs. Feel the weight in your hands as you shift from left to right. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward to prepare. Exhale, ripple forward into plank. And if you need to, you can lower your knees. Take a deep breath in, tuck the elbows in. Exhale, gently lower your knees, then your chest down to the ground. So keep your tailbone tucked or bum up. Inhale, lower the belly, move into cobra, lift the back of the neck up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, roll over the knees into table and send the hips up into your down dog. Bring the feet together, the back of your mat. Now imagine that there is a tree trunk running down the center of your mat. I want you to walk your hands slowly to the back of the mat, keeping yourself nice and low. Bend the heels and sit the hips onto the back of the heels, coming into a kind of a Malasana variation with your feet together and your knees out wide. And if you need to, you can keep your hands for support. If you'd like a little balance, you can lift them up, having the knees out. Just feel into the sensations. Again, feeling into the breath. Place the hands down, straighten out the back of the legs into a forward fold. Now you can heel toe your feet to hip width distance apart. Generous bend to the knees. Interlace the hands, place them behind the head, and then sway from left to right. Allow the long exhales to decompress the spine. And you can release, interlace the hands behind your back. Squeeze your elbows together to inhale. And as you exhale, send them up and over the head. Perhaps pedaling the legs out, still moving with the rhythm of the jungle with your breath. Release the hands down. Heel to your feet to touch. Now imagine that there is a tree trunk running down the center of your mat, and we're going to carefully navigate our way along this tree trunk. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine, soft bend into the knees, flare the arms out beside you like wings. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, high mountain, bend the knees, ripple all the way up to standing, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, draw the right knee up into the chest, reach the arms up. As you exhale, figure 4, right foot stacks on top of the left. Sit down to the heels, bend your standing knee. Have your hands wherever you like. Find the balance. Keep in mind that there's this tree trunk running down the center of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And as you exhale and carefully arch over to the left, half moon variation in your figure 4. Hold and breathe. Find the balance. If you'd like to try a little bit more, you can allow your left arm to relax and hang off your shoulder. Inhale, carefully release and step your right foot forward into the center of your mat. And as you exhale, launch off, half moon, right arm down, left arm up, left leg comes back into the sky, open up to the left side. Bend your standing leg. Find the balance first, find a focal point on the log in front of you. With control, draw your left knee into your chest, and as you exhale, step the left foot in front of the right to place down. Straighten the front leg, and as you exhale, release into a pyramid variation. So the right leg is bent, left leg is straight, and fold towards the front foot. With a long spine, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release. Look to your front foot, imagining your left foot is on this balancing log. Inhale, step off onto the leg, half moon on the other side, left arm down, right arm up, right leg back. And as you exhale, bend your left leg and step the right foot to the back of the mat, warrior 2. Now, we're in a jungle warrior 2, so bend both knees and keep your hips nice and low, balancing on the log, arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm reaches up and over the head. Exhale, extended side, shift the weight forward, left elbow towards left knee, right arm alongside your ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, swoop the left arm up and back. Exhale, plank, lower the hands down, both legs step to the back of the mat. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, shift forward, elbows in. Exhale, lower your knees and your chest down to the ground. Bum up in the sky. Inhale, up dog or cobra, straighten the arms. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and lower the heels down. And bring your feet together at the back of the mat. And as you inhale, gently walk your hands to the back of the mat. And lower the hips onto the heels, coming into a low squat malasana. Find the balance if you need. Place the hands down in front of you, and as you exhale, straighten out the back of the legs into forward fold. With both feet balancing on your log, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the spine out. Flare the arms out. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, high mountain. Slowly ripple up to standing, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, left leg draws up into the sky to hold. And with control, figure 4, left foot stacks on top of the right. Bend into the right knee, sit the hips back, chest comes forward. Options to stay if you'd like to challenge your balance. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, half moon variation in your figure 4. So left arm reaches up and over the right side. Inhale. And as you exhale with control, step the left foot to the center of the mat, onto the log. And as you exhale, half moon, step off, left arm down, right arm up, right leg up into the sky. Bend your standing leg. Find the balance, keep your eye focused. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest. And as you exhale, step it to the top of the mat, coming into a pyramid variation. So fold towards the front leg. Keep the front leg nice and straight, back leg is bent. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold and release. Look to the front foot, imagine it's balancing on the log. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, launch off, half moon on the other side. Right arm down, left arm up. Extend through the limbs, bend the front leg, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, step the left foot to the back of the mat, or warrior 2. And instead of keeping the left leg straight, we're going to move into a jungle variation. So bend into both legs, still facing the front. Sit the hips nice and low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Turn the palm and reach back. Exhale, extended side. Shift forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back. Exhale, windmill the hands down to plank. Soft bend into the knees. Inhale, shift forward, tuck the elbows in, keep the head up. Exhale, lower your knees and your chest down to the ground at the same time. Inhale, up dog, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and gently lower your heels down. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, half pigeon. Draw your right knee forward and place it down. Untuck the back toe. You're going to inhale to open up through the chest, and as you exhale, gently lower yourself down to the ground for a comfortable and breathable position. And release, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, sit the hips back into down dog and pedal the legs out from left to right. Inhale, half pigeon through on the other side, left leg comes forward, place it down, untuck the back toe, lower the back knee. And as you inhale, open up through the chest. As you exhale, shift the weight forward and release. And release, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, roll onto the outer left hip and extend both legs out in front of you. We're going to have our soles of the feet together, having the knees out wide. And see if you can get relatively close to your heels. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, shift forward and place them down, taking hold of your feet or your shins. And from here, with the legs out wide, we're going to slowly walk our sitting bones back. So we're going to roll the stretch from the outer hips into the hamstrings. And you can do so with your eyes closed, almost rhythmically shifting the weight, walking the sitting bones back all the way until your legs are nice and straight. And once your legs are straight, see if you can lengthen through the spine, placing your belly flat onto your thighs. Close your eyes and breathe. And release, inhale to roll up. As you exhale, gently lower down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest and your heels up into the sky. We're going to move into a happy baby, either taking hold of the knees or the outer blades of the feet. And from here, we're going to just open up to the hips, so drawing the knees down, sending the heels up. And if you'd like to experiment a little bit more, you can play around with straightening one leg and bending the other, or straightening out the other leg and bending the other knee, or you can just gently add a little rock from left to right. Close your eyes and really feel into the movements. And release. Draw your knees into your chest, give your arms a good squeeze around your shins. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release and relax into your Savasana. Well done. You can make any last minute adjustments. Allow your toes to fall out, your palms to face up. Close your eyes. Arrive into stillness. Inhale, fill your belly. Exhale, release and let it all go. And see if you can lay still in your Savasana, just feeling into the sensations, keeping your attention returning into your breath, returning into the body. And if you find that your mind drifts off into your thoughts, that's totally fine. Just notice when you've lost your sense of awareness and then draw it back into the breath. This pose is here for you for as long as you may like. Thank you once again for putting all your efforts and attention into your self-practice. I hope you enjoyed this more fluid, jungle-inspired flow. And I will see you here for the next video. Namaste.